Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me for today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about a few ways that we can refresh our wardrobes for 2018. It's a new year, so we don't want to be starting off with a cluttered wardrobe. And let's be honest, it's nice to clear a little bit of space for those new January sales finds as well. So today we're not going to be doing a major drastic clear out, just a few of my tips on how you can really look at your existing wardrobe, think about the things that probably you're not going to need in the new year, and how to make space for better new items. You don't want to be starting the new year with a cluttered wardrobe, so I'm going to be talking through a few of the trends which you should definitely keep in your wardrobe and a few of those pieces which you should definitely get rid of. So it's going to take a little bit of a keep/toss format to this video. Before I get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, that way you won't miss out on any of my future videos. And if you love fashion videos, then don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And as always, absolutely everything that I mentioned in this video, from what I'm wearing to my lipstick to everything you see here, will be linked down in the description box, so just click show more for all of the information. Alright, so the first thing that you need to think about when looking at your wardrobe is whether things fit you anymore. If they are too small, then obviously that is one reason that you definitely need to get rid of things. Obviously, a lot of us overindulge over the Christmas period, and that is totally okay. I absolutely did that myself. But if you haven't fit into things for a little while, then chances are it's time to get rid of them. The same goes for anything that's really overworn. If anything has got rips or holes in it, it's not a good idea to keep those kind of things, especially for me when it comes to gym clothes. If there's anything that just looks really worn, then it's time to get rid and make room for some new pieces. On the flip side of that, don't be afraid to keep things that are a little bit oversized. Often oversized pieces, especially when it comes to things like jackets or that relaxed mom style jeans, oversized can be a really cool look. So don't be afraid to keep a hold of things that might be a little too big. There's always ways of making them suit your figure, such as bringing a coat or jumper in with a belt. That's actually a look that's very much on trend this year. Or perhaps rolling up a pair of trousers that's just a little bit too big. On that same kind of topic, if you've got any shoes that have been sitting in your wardrobe for months and months, maybe even years, because they're really beautiful, but actually in reality they hurt and you don't wear them because you don't want to risk getting loads of blisters, it's time to get rid of them. With all these pieces that you're getting rid of, you can either sell them, of course you can sell them online, take them to a charity shop, or even see if any of your friends will fit them. The next area that you should really look to clear out is your underwear, your sock drawer, your pajamas, anything that's old, again a little bit tattered, a little bit worn. Get rid of it. The thing to do this year is invest in good quality sleepwear, good quality lingerie, stuff that's going to make you feel really good when you wear it. I truly think that if you have something lovely on underneath, it really impacts how you feel about your whole outfit. So don't be afraid to invest in good quality lingerie, because it really is the base of every single outfit. Personally, I've also been getting rid of loads of old pajamas. I don't know why, but I've been tending to hoard onto pajamas for quite a long time. So many sets are just looking a little bit tired. So this year I'm focusing on much better quality nightwear, which I feel really luxurious when I'm wearing it, and also it's going to last a lot longer. One of my favourites is this beautiful set, which actually I was so kindly recently sent from by Kilian. It is their collaboration with Fleur de Mal, and it is this beautiful scented pajama set. It's giving me a gorgeous waft of fragrance just as I hold it up, so you can imagine how beautiful it is to wear. I've got the beautiful blush pink colour with this black lace. It is by far my favourite pajama set, with these gorgeous little shorts too. As well as Fleur de Mal, I'm also a huge fan of Olivia Van Gaal pyjamas. They are really expensive, but I'm all about that price per wear, as you guys know, and I think you wear them every single evening, so it's well worth investing in some good quality nightwear. Now this is one thing I often find really hard, but take a look at your wardrobe and think about if there are any pieces that were really on trend in 2017, and are they going to be such big trends in 2018, especially when maybe it comes to designer pieces. Are there any things that you're just not going to wear this year, in which case probably it's time to move them on to a better home. Certain trends will definitely be overlapping into 2018 as well. In fact, I might do a video on trends that have stood the test of time, so let me know in the comments if that is something that you would like to see. But for example, trends that were really big in 2017, such as maybe teddy bear coats, I'm not sure if they're going to be so huge in 2018, so have a look at your wardrobe and think if there's any on-trend pieces that you're not going to wear. Now is the time to move them on. There's also no point in hanging on to designer items that you don't really use. One thing that I'm thinking of moving on is actually my YSL blogger bag. This I bought about 8 months ago, but to be honest, it's just not practical for me. It doesn't fit my phone in, so I very, very rarely find myself actually taking this out. So I'm thinking about selling this one. If you guys know of any good websites where you recommend selling secondhand designer things, then please let me know, because I haven't actually sold any designer things before. And one thing that I'd really like to do this year is when I have a new designer item on my wish list, I'd like to sell the equivalent value of things in my existing wardrobe in order to pay for the new purchase, kind of like a one-in, one-out system. When looking at your designer bag collection, it's important to have timeless classics in mind though, and these are definitely things to keep. So on the flip side, when it comes to YSL, this is one design which I think is one that is going to last a long time. It's a very, very classic and timeless design, and it is my YSL Sunset bag. This bag I probably didn't use as much as I should have done last year, but this year I'm determined to get way more use out of it. It's a very classic design, a classic colour, goes with so many things in my wardrobe. And YSL, despite the fact they've gone through so many different designers in their history, they have always kept this YSL logo. So I think that this logo on such a classic design of bag in such a classic colour really makes it stand the test of time. Also, this particular bag is made of a croc effect leather, which is very hard wearing, making it great for an everyday handbag. So when looking at your collection, make sure you think about things that could become a timeless classic and keep hold of those handbags. The next thing to toss is dated patterns. Chances are, if a pattern was really on trend in 2017, it's going to be quite a few years before that pattern comes back into trend. So it's probably a good idea to get rid of those pieces, sell them or donate them to make some new room in your wardrobe. Again, on the flip side, the things to keep would be those classic patterns, things that never seem to go out of fashion, such as animal print and stripes. They're just constantly on trend, so keep those safe in your wardrobe. I've never been a huge fan of full-on leopard print, but this coat from Mumblr via Revolve, this has a very, very subtle animal print on it. It's a beautiful, cozy faux fur, and while it is printed, it's not too OTT, so I find this really, really versatile and definitely one that I'll be keeping in my wardrobe for the next year. Unlike so many of my fellow fashion bloggers, I'm not a huge fan of stripes, but the few stripe things I do have in my wardrobe, like this, I call it my kind of chill out top from Club Monaco, will definitely be staying put because stripes are another trend that will not be going away anytime soon. Another thing to toss is any outdated costume jewellery such as sunglasses, necklaces, earrings. If last year or even the year before you bought any affordable jewellery that's really big, really statement, chances are it might be looking a little bit tired by now, so it could be a good time to donate it. Also have a look at your sunglasses collection. I'll be getting rid of quite a few of my more affordable pairs. These are a couple of pairs from Topshop, and I just don't see myself wearing these that much in 2017, so things like this I'm going to be tossing. I also got very carried away with the statement earring trend in 2017, such as these pom-pom earrings. I'm not sure I'm quite ready to get rid of them just yet, especially when I'm wearing a pom-pom jumper like this one, but these are just an example of the kind of very affordable costume jewellery that a lot of us pick up in places like Zara. If you feel that you're not going to wear them right now, then chances are you're not going to be wanting to reach for them throughout the rest of the year, so it could be a good time to get rid. What you should look to keep though are any classic pieces. I've chosen a few of my kind of designer sunglasses to demonstrate this point. This is a pair of Valentino sunglasses. Got these about 3 years ago, but they are such a classic style that I don't see myself not wanting to wear these anytime soon. Very subtle tortoise print with a little Valentino stud on the corner there. I'll try to find the most recent edition or a similar pair and link them down below. Equally, a more affordable pair of sunglasses. These are from Kate Spade Eyewear. I think they're such a classic design. Not going to be going out of style anytime soon, so definitely a pair to keep. And another pair of sunglasses I've had in my collection for over a year, my Fendi sunglasses. This style of sunglasses, Fendi are still bringing them out with the little cat eye and the detail on the point here, so I'll be keeping timeless styles such as this. Moving back to jewellery, costume jewellery is also often really big, takes up a lot of room in your collection, room which could be reserved for more classic timeless pieces. These are the giant leaf earrings. Again, I think I got these from Zara. I rarely wear them because they're so heavy, they're quite painful on my ears. I do think they add a really nice touch to my outfit, but because I so rarely wear them, I think they're gonna have to go. Instead, you want to be on the lookout and keeping hold of any timeless jewellery styles. You guys know how much I love and wear Monica Vinader on a daily basis. So many of their designs are absolutely timeless. I bought loads of these pieces years and years ago, and they are still on their website, they are still being worn, and they are absolute classic investment pieces. one of which is the Riva ring with the little diamonds in it. I love this. It's an everyday wear ring, seriously beautiful and very classic. They're linear bracelets. There are so many different designs. Ones you can get personalized, like the one that I wear with 100,000 engraved on there. Ones with little evil eye or diamonds on the toggle. Again, they can very easily be personalized, which makes them even more special. I'm going to add this one and wear it for the rest of the day. And their signature bracelets. These I was not 100% sold on to begin with, but the more I wore it, the more I absolutely fell in love. And this again has become a real classic style. I get a lot of questions on the exact one that I have, so I will leave this exact one linked down in the description box, and also the blog post that I did talking about jewelry investment pieces. And then finally, on the accessories front, if there are any watches that you bought in 2016 or 2017 that are looking a little bit tired, maybe they were more trend watches, and perhaps it's time to get rid of those, but you want to be keeping any of your more investment watches, smartwatches. Once again, my Michael Kors smartwatch. This is going to be something I will cherish throughout 2018 as well. Timeless designs such as this you want to keep a hold of, but anything that's more of a trend piece that's no longer looking its best, time to move it on to another home. My final tip when it comes to refreshing your 2018 wardrobe is have a think about the style that you want to portray, that you want to have in the year moving forward. Do you want to have maybe a more elegant or a more timeless style moving forward into 2018? In which case, have a look at every single thing that's left in your wardrobe after this mini clear out and think, is this the kind of style that I want to have moving forward? If the answer is no, then pack it up, ready to donate. But if you'll have watched my fashion videos in 2017, you'll know that I've always been very pro timeless and classic fashion pieces. So a lot of the pieces in my wardrobe are already very timeless. One thing as an example is this gilet from Reiss. It's just an investment piece that will last me year after year because it's not screaming any trends, and yet it always looks timeless, it always looks luxurious. So classic, good quality pieces in your wardrobe along the same lines of this, I would definitely keep hold of. So that's everything from me for today's video. I really hope you found it useful. Do let me know in the comments if you are planning your very own 2018 wardrobe refresh. Let me know if you agree with these tips or if you have any other things you think you need to toss or things you need to keep. Just let me know down in the comments section below. And that is all from me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye!